I am the savior of internal styles. I founded an internal style N years ago, debunked it. Why are there so many grandmasters now in internal styles? Because everyone thinks their own practice is right. Even if what they do is nothing at all, they still comment that your way is wrong and you are trash. What does traditional martial arts lack a truth check standard? The CWA will not do this, keeping hundreds of schools alive, implying all are right, and only I am the villain. Traditional martial arts do not need so many schools, 1 or 2 might suffice after sparring. The ancients had already done this calling. 4 great styles, 形意泰、少林、八卦掌. Hi all, I have 3 million fans and wrote 3 books myself, published on mainland Taiwan, 599 per year, VIP grants access to 80 series, teaches nationwide, yet still cannot save internal martial arts blogger pan, Chao. My second book, Neja Kwan Geometry, I proposed a striking criterion for judging Neja Kwan correctness, the 2-finger test. If internal martial arts are right, no need to fight on sight. According to our theory, have your partner or child try it with just 2 fingers. Just as shown in this video, if your Xing Yichuan's 3-body stance is pressed up and down by others, shift left and right, press the wrist or forearm for when you actually grapple with someone. It is the forearm you use. You will find that their 2 fingers feel as heavy as mountains. A golden touch indeed. Your Quan strike, from navel to chest, then outward from the chest. If someone jams 2 fingers into you, you will at once see just how strong those 2 fingers are. You find this punch quite taxing, which suggests this movement pattern may not be entirely sound. As to why this stems from history, Li Cunyi failed, we will discuss that later. Tai Chi spiral is just like this spiral of yours. You can look at the photos in the book and what is shown in our video. Can you still perform if 2 people hook their fingers onto you? Bruce Lee said it well, stay true to yourself, not deceive yourself. When we train martial arts, do we learn more clearly, or are we brainwashed to stick to our current ways? If we just try it out, you will see that our internal martial arts, be it 形意泰式 or 八卦, have major flaws. If 2-finger strength already overwhelms you, then spending 10 to 20 years on this path, you still think you are preserving China's martial arts culture. Is that sound? I realized this long ago. My first job in college was as a day trader for M shares, dealing in GP listed on MLAN's NYSE and NASDAQ. At that time, a teacher came to give us a class. I was obsessed with technical analysis back then, and when I asked him some tech questions, the professor said one line that left me stumped. He asked, with all those articles and videos online on technical indicators, who is right and who is wrong? He stumped me right there, and I suddenly realized I had no way to judge right from wrong. All scientific claims must be falsifiable and testable via double-blind trials, else they are wrong. And this teaching system of internal martial arts by Pang Chao is just that. Because as I practiced, my understanding kept growing stronger. Once I grasped this theory, I filmed a course on it many years ago already. I had not written it in books yet, for I noticed that my 3-body stance had my teaching assistant press. With just 2 fingers, I could not hold the stance. My shoulders met quite a bit of resistance, let alone when I strike with PCO 12 BQO 0 E1N or 转圈. If someone blocks my punch with just 2 fingers, I can't land a strike at all. In internal martial arts, we stress relaxed, sunk, circular, and lively forms. Yet once force is applied, we lose them. Is this our own fault? So Tai Chi is no exception. When I wrote my second book, Neja Kwan Geometry, I included it in March 2023. This is indeed a groundbreaking theory, for if this test method were to become a standard, all the current masters, including minor wushu instructors and the official forms used in our competitions, are logically flawed. Internal martial arts cannot overcome resistance. They lose relaxed, sunk, circular, and lively motion when faced with force. How could that be our traditional wushu? My book was published on both mainland and Taiwan, and many friends have praised it. Let us not talk of SIQ or practical combat now. If our training is flawed, we cannot even withstand 2 fingers force, though this may work in combat. It is external martial arts combat, modern combat in essence, not internal martial arts. The Kung Fu of 形意泰式 毕卦. What is the right thing? Our senior masters have already told us, Xing Yichuan calls it, 劈圈 like pushing mountains, using the whole body to overcome resistance. Just like my Quan strike here, Da Cheng Quan calls it, sensing air resistance. Tai Chi calls it, touching fish one must sense. Waters drag yet to this day. No one has acted so boldly as I setting forth clear criteria for judgment. So why am I up till now, a savior of internal martial arts who stripped the emperor's new clothes bare? You cannot overcome 2 fingers' force. How can you gain Kung Fu? I dare say those who watch this video and try it out will spot the flaws, become my followers, and learn my system. Those who watch this video yet do not try it, and just lash out will be left behind. Years of effort with no Kung Fu mean you are just wasting time. If you wish to learn our internal martial arts system, check out our 3 books and the 599 annual VIP course below the screen. Chinese internal martial arts are a fine gem of wushu culture to revive.